Shoot, a couple different breeds here. This is a giant Angora. They're a very large rabbit, and they're a fur producer. So most people brush them fairly regular, and then use the brushings to spin for wool. I have seen people actually spin right off the rabbit. The rabbit sits in their lap, and they just start pulling hair and spinning, and as the hair pulls, they pull it up with their fingers, they feed it into the spinning wheel. It's pretty neat. They're a lot of work, as you can probably tell. If you don't stay on the grooming, it's going to be matted mess. So there are a number of these smaller breeds that I don't know all of them. This is a fuzzy Lop. Its ears hang down, and it's a fuzzy little rabbit. And there's these can sell for some pretty high dollars. It's amazing. To me, you know, ours have another purpose, that they're meat, and these really aren't a meat breed. But the kids can do them, but there's a whole bunch of adults, you know, that are breeding these at the top level. So, and they judge, you know, as you can see, they would judge this different than a meat rabbit. They're after different things. So these are hares. They're this is a Belgian hare. You can see they're much more upright. Part of their competition is actually watching them move. They run them down the rail where the other rabbits don't. I mean, they stand right straight up just like a jackrabbit, versus the lower sitting rabbits. So they're very interesting, slender, almost petite frames. And this one's very curious. You're a friendly one, aren't you? Yeah. So there's other varieties of hare. Here's one over here. I'm not sure what it is. Checkered giant, I believe. And it again is a hairstyle. They stand more upright, but it's obviously larger, and it's the color pattern they're after in some of the judging, I'm sure. So those are broken blacks over here. This is considered a broken blue. And the blue is a dilute black, so it has to have the dilute gene along with the blacks, as we saw in the kids' display over there. So it's interesting stuff, it really is. These are English Lops. I believe they also call them a velveteen rabbit. They're a large breed that, you know, can be meat, but it's not really a commercial design for meat. But they have long ears that hang down onto the ground, and that's a part of their competition, is the length of the ears or the way they hang. So there's English Lops. There's also French Lops. So this is an American chinchilla. There are a number of different chinchilla patterns in different breeds. There's a giant chinchilla and an American chinchilla. Giant is larger, the American is smaller. So we've brought 4 of these. This is that agouti pattern, or it's a banded pattern. It gives it this color similar to a chinchilla. So we've brought 4 of them with us. And this is Susan's side project, or the Amchins. They're a heritage breed that you know, has struggled without enough breeders. It gets hard to keep a good deep genetic pool, and the shallower your pool is, the harder it is to fix the issues you're trying to straighten out. This is a commercial rabbit. It's a meat breed plus a hair breed for the fur. No, and this is one of Peter's rabbits that he brought along. It's an Argentine Brune. So here's some more of those. They're another meat variety, but not a lot of them out there. So again, you know, the gene pools are limited, and people are starting to breed more and more of them. So it'll get better with time and working with the breed. Do a little better shot of the place from the center. Just kind of give you some idea how many rabbits are here. It's a large show. This is the National Convention. 17,000 rabbits.